The assignments are a lot. They are plenty. Brace up, guys. Brace up. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mariam. I make videos about studying in Canada, lifestyle videos, vlogs, and everything in between. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few tips to succeed as an international student in Canada. This is especially because some students are going to be arriving in September. September is the start of a new school year. It's a fall term. People are going to start arriving from anytime now this August and even into September. So I'm just going to be sharing a few tips based on my experience on how to succeed as an international student. Let's get right into the video. My number one tip is for you to attend orientation, right? Most universities, institutions, and colleges make orientation mandatory because a lot of useful information is shared during orientation. It is at orientation that you meet your faculty. For instance, you meet your professors, you meet the administrative team, you'll meet the International Student Center team, all the people you've been communicating via email or phone call from your own home country. You get to meet them at orientation. At orientation, they also organize like the campus tour, where you get to see different parts of the institution. You get to see the library, the bookstore. They will introduce you to all the team members that will help you succeed in the university, right? You also get to learn about, for instance, the writing style. All the information that is shared during orientation is important for you to be able to navigate your time during the school. You also learn about the emailing system, where to find information, the library, the online library, the physical library. Every information you need to begin your study in Canada is shared during orientation. So do not skip orientation. During my time last year, the mayor of Moncton attended our orientation, welcomed us international students to the community. The RCMP, that's the police force, they came, they spoke to us about safety, about security, and how to access help. Different organizations, different community organizations attended our orientation, and from there you start to connect with the community or the city where you'll be in for your study. So it is important that you attend orientation. Please do not skip orientation. In fact, most schools make it mandatory, so you can't even skip it, right? Another thing you must note is that you start attending classes, so you cannot start working until you have commenced classes. Please do not violate the terms of your study permit. It is a study permit, not a work permit. Don't go and get a job and start working and don't think that the IRCC will know. They're waiting for you in front. So do not take a job and start working before you start classes, right? Another thing I want to talk about is your assignments. This one is better experienced, because I don't know if I say it, maybe you might not understand, right? The assignments are a lot. They are plenty. Brace up, guys. Brace up. It's going to be a lot. It's a lot of assignments, especially if you're doing a master's degree program. You have weekly quizzes, you have journals, you have essays, you have group presentations, group reports, group work. The group work is the annoying part of this entire thing, because you have to work with other people. Now, you might not want to do the amount of work that you intend to put in, but it teaches you collaboration, teamwork, team building. So it is a lot of assignment, a lot of studying. Please take your assignments and your schoolwork seriously. That is the main reason why you're in Canada. And there are a lot, because you cannot skip it. And if you're late to submit your assignment, marks are deducted, and you must give a good reason why you're late. It cannot be a flimsy reason. Probably you were sick or something. That can pass, but even at that, marks will be deducted. In my school, if you're late to an assignment, I haven't been late to submitting an assignment, but it is there for you to see, like in the policy. If you're late to submitting your assignment, they deduct 5% every day you are late with your assignment. So please keep up with your schoolwork. Set deadlines, set alarms on your phone to remember deadlines. I usually write stuff out. I'll have deadlines on my phone. Plan your day, plan your week. Every aspect of your life. You need proper planning to be able to succeed as an international student in Canada, right? The next thing I'm going to talk about is plagiarism. So plagiarism is when you take someone else's work, written work, or even like audiovisual work and use them without proper referencing or citation. It is a serious issue and a big deal in Canadian institutions. So do proper referencing according to your institution style of referencing. We use the APA 7. So do proper referencing. Do your quotations right, paraphrasing and everything, because if you plagiarize and you're caught, it could actually earn you expulsion. It's not even funny. Plagiarism is a big deal. Developed countries, they don't joke with copyright and stuff like that. So don't plagiarize. Do your work. If you have any issues, contact your professors. They are always willing to explain further. We've had assignments where we didn't really understand what was meant to be done as a group, and we set up a meeting with the professor. They'll tell you when they're available, send them an email. They're very responsive, and they'll set up a meeting to further explain to you what they are expecting from your work. So you have every resource to succeed. You've paid a lot of money to come study in Canada. Please don't plagiarize. Do your work. If you need any support, like for instance, Crandall University, we have a student writing success. They can also support you and review your work before you submit it to avoid plagiarism. They'll review your work. They will not do it for you. They will guide you with the tools and the resources that you need to write a proper academic paper, right? So another tip is for you to participate in class actively, ask questions, respond to questions, counter people's ideas respectfully, not lousily. Right? So it is important for you to participate. The professors also want to learn from you, right? So if your professor will give you a case study. They want you to think. They want you to bring up new ideas. It is not like a garbage in, garbage out type of educational system. They want you to be innovative. So bring up new ideas. Counter what the professor has said. If you did your research and found out something else, bring it up in class and you guys talk about it. But participation is a big deal. There's a mark to it. It used to be like at least 10% of your score at the end of your overall score for a course goes into participation, and everybody is struggling to get that participation. And when you participate, don't overshadow everyone. Don't take control of the entire conversation. Give room for other people to participate as well, so that they can also get their own 10 marks, But there's marks of participation. Don't come to class and be pressing your phone or doing social media or doing something else that is not related to the classwork. Be present in class. That is the reason why you're here. Learn, because the professors, they see these things, right? They will, in fact, let your professors know you by name as much as you can. Like, let them know that this person, when they come to class or when I see their paper, they will know that, okay, this person is an active student. Professors like active students because it makes the class interesting. So participate in your class, in the discussion, in the conversation, and even your group work. I did one group work in my second semester for one of the courses that I took, and the professor gave us an opportunity to assess our group members. Like, if a group member didn't perform well, wasn't contributing, were they coming to group meetings, where did they do their research, did they do their own part of the work, they will give you an opportunity to assess them. So it is important that, I think it all forms part of the learning, right? When you come out, you'll be able to work better with people. Canada is a very diverse country. There are people from different backgrounds, different languages. You have to start learning to work with people. So another point is, please balance your schoolwork and your personal life. Do not let your personal life take over your schoolwork, your time in school, the amount of time you need to put in your academics. It is important that you're able to balance it. Otherwise, you'll struggle and your grades will show for it. Your grades will suffer, and you don't want to be put on probation in school. You don't want to have problems in school, because if you fail a course, you will pay an extra amount. You pay an additional amount to take the course again, right? It is serious business. Remember when they used to tell us that studying in Canada, you don't have to do too much. Studying abroad, you don't have to do too much. Like, for instance, after studying in Nigeria and going through all that stress, you can survive anywhere. You still need to put in the work. Nobody's going to hand you that. You're doing a master's degree, you're coming for an additional diploma or a postgraduate diploma. It is serious business. You need to study, balance schoolwork, balance your personal life. have reminders on your phone, have a calendar that you can plan your time. If you have kids, you even need to go an extra mile. If you have a family, you need to go an extra mile with your planning skills. It is important. Like, I cannot even emphasize it, right? So guys, these are some of the tips that I thought to come here and share with you guys. If you found this video useful and helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share this video to other people that might find it useful, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys.